Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Jesus TV. My return subscribers, thank you all so very much for sticking with me. I really appreciate you. My new viewers, make yourselves comfortable and I hope you enjoy this space. And of course, don't forget to like and share my videos. Don't forget to comment nicely, and your opinions count. Okay guys, so yesterday was Prince Ademakiwara's birthday party, 1 year birthday party, and it was massive. Of course, you all know now Olori Ashley went out of her way to celebrate her son's 1 year birthday party, and it was massive with family and friends around, of course, with his big sister. And you all know that the king traveled to the UK to celebrate with his son, the prince. Yes, so you already know that Olori Ashley has already left Nigeria. She left Nigeria, yes. Initially, they said she was back to Nigeria to stay, but because of the way things were going, I don't know, but they said allegedly, because of the way things were going in the palace, like she actually thought she could stay in Nigeria with her son, at least for a while, you know, to stay in Nigeria with her son. And because of the way things were actually happening in the palace, of course, you all know that polygamy comes with a lot. And having like when she posted that thing online, and of course a lot of people read so many meanings into it. Of course, they were already judging her already, so they read meanings into what she wrote and started attacking her left, right, center. She had to pack all her packages, all her luggages, and she left for UK, where she felt like her son could be safe with her and all that. And you all know how the palace is. They say nobody knows who is who, though everybody is happy for everybody, because now nobody, for me, I feel like nobody is even interested in anybody's case. Look at the Ijebu princess. She's hardly in the palace. She hardly stays in the palace. She hardly, like, you hardly see her. She has her own thing going, her own royal stuff going already before she was even married to the king. So you hardly see her around because she's already filled with duties. I think she's the only one that you don't see going for royal duties with the king. I mean, Oloronke goes for royal duties with the king, which we all have seen. Olori Ashley, of course. Olori Marian, of course, as the first wife. Olori Awa, yes. Olori Toby, yes, we've seen her too. Olori Elizabeth, she's in Scotland, so you hardly see her. But Olori Temi Tope, I don't think there's always, the only time you see her around is when she's with her co-wives. Maybe it's something that requires all the wives that are around to go together. That is when you see her. But she's hardly there. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? You understand? So people saying that Olori actually ran back to the UK because she felt like her son was not safe in Nigeria, and of course, after what she wrote on social media, which was supposed to be like a polite thing, that's like a lullaby. Let me put it that way. Anyways, you all know that after she wrote what she wrote on social media about her son, like, people took it the other way. You understand? And you all know that Queen Naomi's fans, they don't want to hear about Olori Ashley. They still believe that Olori Ashley is the main reason why Queen Naomi left the palace, allegedly. But they have not, Queen Naomi has not disclosed it was she saw that very day that prompted her to carry her bags, her baggages, and run out of the palace just like that. She has not said anything, but she has refused to say anything. She has refused to speak to Olori Ashley, because people were saying it was Olori Ashley allegedly because she was always in the space, which we understand, but she has not really said anything. But notwithstanding, the people that knows, the people that were close, the people, the staffs, the people that always go to the palace and all that, they were the ones leaking the gist, leaking the info to bloggers. This was what happened and all that. That's why there's nothing Olori actually does now that people will not say anything, will not say, because tell me why it is only Olori Ashley that they are coming for. Out of all the Oloris you don't tell me she's the only one married to the king, you get. So, but that is not even the cocoa. The fact is that, I mean, I used to say it, whether you like someone or not, when God wants to bless a person, God will still bless the person. Just, clear your heart, move ahead and do you, make yourself happy. That's the only thing. That's how this world somehow works. It might not always work this way, but at least 99%. Okay, guys, so Prince Ademakiwa celebrated his birthday yesterday, and the king actually outdid himself. Of course, as a prince, his father will spoil him. Yes, the king spoils all his children, especially on their birthdays. You can see the birthday parties that he threw for his son, the first Prince Tade. So like it was so massive. Like that is how he celebrates him every year. So talk more of his, like all of them are equal. They are all his children, and of course they are his sons. So Prince Ademakiwa celebrated his birthday yesterday, and it was so massive. Of course, trust his mom to do massive things for his son. So it was a UK thing. So like I'm really, really excited for these women. They are really striving, and I mean, do what works for you. That is what people will always say. The world will adjust. People go still adjust. But notwithstanding, you all know that Olori Ashley, me, I don't feel, I'm not sentiment with anybody. I just go give the gist and all that. I just feel like everybody go dey alright. You get, they are all doing what, like everybody should just do them. Everybody go still dey alright. So like, let's not talk about any other thing. It's just Prince Ade Makiwa's birthday that we're talking about, and his celebration. It was so massive. You all know that his father loves him, and of course he looks more, because people always say he looks like the king. No, he looks like his mom. Yes, he looks more like his mom, and of course he's a cute boy. Of course, Oli Ashley is a beautiful woman. So like, for people that try to remind me, oh, yesterday was Prince Ademakiwa's birthday, you didn't post and all that. Of course, I posted this picture to wish him a happy birthday, and of course, you saw the picture, you saw the birthday wishes, right? So, and but what I'm trying to say is that Olori Ashley is a celebrity, just like other Oloris, just like other celebrities. You don't expect us to. I hear gist and I bring gist, so you don't expect us to hear something and not bring it over to this place. That is what we do, and it is even good if people stop talking about them. The people that they stop talking about are the people that are dead, God forbid. So they are celebrities, and of course I'm sure they must have adjusted to their celebrity lifestyle, and of course we will always talk about them. There is no how we'll not talk about them. So please, let me say please, thank you for your wonderful comments in my videos, your opinions. I see you guys. Thank you so much for always coming around, for listening to my gist. I really appreciate you all. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Ejo. I'm pleading. Don't forget to like and share my videos, and don't forget to comment nicely. Have a blessed day. Bye.